have the strength to keep it. He was probably thinking about a crucifix powerbomb. And what a German suplex! Wait, he's still got it hooked though. There's the second one. And there's the hat trick. That's always been Brandon's one of his key moves, but he hadn't been using that for a while. There was a while there where he wasn't using that. And you know what? Brandon Moore's style, you can see the sharpshooter. His style is very reminiscent of Chris Benoit. And yes, this is the second time I've mentioned Benoit tonight. Oh my god! Just gave him an FU right through that table. And no, I will not call it the attitude adjustment. Give me a fucking break. Backbreaker there. Speaking of break. Man, the fans in the front row are getting a decent view of this action. But it's not like Brandon Moore to already be this winded. But look at him, he still persists on firing away at Hoovy. Big chop there. You know, the scam artist has been such a scourge. He's done everything from fake his death to steal titles to... Oh my god, though! Brandon Moore missed with the diving headbutt. That's another move he hadn't used for a while. But yeah. Oh, here we go! German suplex. But yeah, Hoovy is such an asswipe. He's done everything from fake his death to steal titles to ambush people to beat up women like Nikki Angel to stage mock funerals to even try to beat up commentators. Yeah, and I say try, because if he really did a good job, I wouldn't be here at Dynasty tonight. As Brandon with a cover, but 2 count only. I mean, and you know something? Brandon Moore is the guy who I like to say can serve a wake-up call to you. This guy specializes in it. Brandon Moore was one of the reasons last Dynasty that Shadow MC pulled a 180. I'm not expecting the same to happen with Hoovy, but you never know, it's possible. Flying clothesline there, it appeared to be. And Brandon, hello, he needs to think about getting some of his breath back before even thinking about another high-risk move. Hoovy with a suplex. He's able to pick up, and he was able to pick his spot. Working the arm now. Oh, but Brandon Moore kicking the scam artist back. And wait a minute, Brandon Moore! Oh yeah, here comes the pain! The F5! The F5 on Hoovy! You know how long I wanted to see that? But Hoovy just dropped toe. Just used a drop toe hold. And... botch! Man, you suck, Hoovy. Scam artist now going back up, but Brandon catches him and throws him off the top turnbuckle. Brandon Moore with an elbow, but I can't even talk right now. Okay, I admit it. I missed this, fans. I missed this a lot. Hoovy could not quite... Speaking of missing, he couldn't quite hit the moonsault. I will admit that I missed this. But... I still got a lot of soul searching to do before I think about coming back full time. A man cannot do what he loves if he is not at peace with himself. And speaking of not being at peace, I'd say Hoovy's about to be in pieces! Here comes the second F5! What's Brandon doing though? Could have pinned him. Went for an arm breaker, but a rope break. Maybe he wanted to inflict damage or make Hoovy submit or something. Wouldn't that be the greatest thing if Hoovy tapped out like a little bitch? I know I'd love it. We gotta cover. Oh, Hoovy got the shoulder up. That's bullshit. Swinging neck breaker. Is Brandon Moore about to get serious here or what? Well, he's still exerting a ton of energy. But hold on, fans. Sharpshooter's coming. Hoovy managing to get to the ropes. Wait a minute though. I was about to say, Brandon was not letting off the sharpshooter. And in a match with stakes this high, you do not want to get disqualified. As much as I like to see Brandon Moore inflict damage on Hoovy, he cannot get disqualified at this point. And wait a minute! The diving headbutt! But I think that took as much out of Brandon as it did out of Hoovy. Club to the hand right there. Man. Abdominal stretch, but too close to the ropes to make any significant progress. Usually Brandon Moore is a lot more of a territorial expert than that, but he's kind of getting careless. You don't want to get careless against Hoovy. Cross arm breaker applied now. I was hoping he'd rip his damn arm out of his socket. It just tells you how much disgust I have in my heart for Hoovy. He's a sleazeball. Oh, low blow. Hoovy bringing him up and just dropping him across the shoulder again. Oh, wait a minute! The Final Fantasy! The Final Fantasy! And that's the 4th time, 5th time he dropped that on Brandon Moore. That's gonna be it. 1, 2... No! Holy fuck! Brandon kicked out! I'm sorry to drop an F-bomb like that, but that just shocked the hell out of me. And look at this! Hoovy throwing the damn referee out of the ring! That idiot tried to roll him up. It was a back suplex. And what the hell? He's throwing the referee out of the ring again!